in this location as it was the first place that I slept rough when I found myself homeless, nowhere else to go. It was just cold, damp, lonely and scary. Being female as well, just horrible, because it was strange, it was alien. Until then, I'd had a good upbringing and I had a good home life and everything. What annoyed me was it wasn't my choice. It was somebody else's decision that led me to being here. Someone had never even met me. All I was to them was words on an application form. One of the things that would have helped me back then when I first found myself with nowhere to go to stay that night would have been if the person making the decision spoke to me, met me, instead of just going on words on a piece of paper, on an application form, because when you read something, you haven't got it in context. When I first found myself homeless, I was addicted to heroin, but I wasn't using loads, I wasn't offending to support a habit, and it was basically, I couldn't get into drug treatment because I didn't have a permanent address. So with all the will in the world to stop using, move on and sort myself out, it was other people making decisions about my life and their decisions that had the knock-on effect to leading me, I feel, and I'm not saying that I didn't have a part, because I was the one using drugs, but without the help and support there to stop using, you can have all the will in the world, but the first thing to getting anywhere sorted is a permanent address. Without it, you can't get a job, you can't open a bank account to have wages paid if you are lucky enough to get a job, and you certainly can't get into drug treatment without an address. So how can you make the changes that you need to make to get yourself out of a bad situation when someone in an office somewhere has the keys to a property and it's whether they see fit to give it you or not?